Yes, this is the Reverend, Reverend all the way to the end, understanding that the end is the middle of the next segment. But Reverend Richard W. Arthur Jr. on August 19th. That 1 and that 9 on the 19th. Oh, in the 8th month, August. And yes, the year is 2021, the 21st century. I'm sitting here sipping my sage tea. Elements of the earth. Yes, you saw the herb pipe, the hit, and I'm getting ready to go ahead and jump into some magical, mystical, melanin dominant biological living light. Oh yes, I had my head down. Did you see? I got my gray hair cut and I got a little part in there. Yes, brother already with a part. And gray hair. And definitely wish to add sipping the sage tea, cut off the music. Last night I happened to watch Black Nativity, and Forrest Whitaker played the minister. He played the minister that paid a black nigga not to date his daughter. Well, I thought that was an interesting storyline. And let me go ahead and read Sister AMO from her book. She has Wisdom's House. She's looking for an agent. Sister Andrea M. Owens, author of poetry, Visions of a Well-Being World, 2020. And she read to me a few weeks ago, I'm not sure if I'm going to pronounce this properly, but his name is MCHIO. That's his first name. His last name is KAKU. I'm not even going to attempt that to hack it up. I'll just leave it poetically romantic, just articulating the characters. An American theoretical physicist, futurist, and author, born February 24th, 1947. His quote, "The mind of God, we believe, is cosmic music. The music of strings resonating through 11-dimensional hyperspace." And her poetry in response to his is, "Belief empowers one listening, amplifying the strings of God's music. Its resonating becomes a knowing and a spiritual guide to healing and well-being." Ministers or bishops on the chessboard move diagonally. Is there something slanted about the religiosity? Alright, that means get to the dial. Alright, 6:15, 5 minutes into the segment. Let me just go ahead and read after such quotes. Let's just go ahead and read the dial. Page 362. Emptiness. Dust cannot gather if there is no mirror there. Some people have compared a pure soul to the unsullied brightness of a perfect mirror. Others have retorted that if there is no mirror there in the first place, then there cannot be anything to be sullied. The soul is empty. We should not think of ourselves as discrete and separate from the rest of creation. We are indeed one with everything. So there is no need to think of our souls as isolated entities. Thus, it is the concept of the soul as separate being that is empty. It is impossible to live in this world and not be sullied by it. The red dust will settle on you no matter how often you clean. It is good to strive for purity, but if you conceive of purity as a fight against filth and the dust of the world, you doom yourself to obsession and futility. The only way to achieve actual purity is to realize your essential oneness with all things. If you are one with everything, then even filth is pure. For this to happen, you must transcend all distinctions in yourself. Resolve all contradictions. With this erasure, the mirror bright soul and the dust are all dissolved in a single purity. Now, as melanin man with biological living light, understanding the base of the pyramid is 490-degree right angles, north, south, east, and west, all reaching to one point, the first eye vision. Would this not be considered first eye vision? With liquid understanding, balancing yourself with your environment. With this erasure, the mirror bright soul and dust are dissolved into a single purity. Can you vision yourself as one with the universe? Why mourn the cocoon when the butterfly has flown away? All right, I get 9 minutes into this segment. Let me squeeze this into the last 4 minutes here. Night. You black nigga motherfucking melanin dominant night bitches, okay? In night's vast ocean, sun, moon, earth align, pulling the earth out of roundness and making tides rage. Such is the power of night. Night, you are mother of all. You existed before all. You are the background, the fabric, the whole underpinning of the universe. In you is abstruse mystery. darker than the deepest water, blacker than the sleep of sleeps. You are an inconceivable fertility, a wild and uncontrollable realm from which strangeness and power and creativity and mutation and life spring. The miracle of birth comes from you, and the horror of death. That is why you both comfort and frighten us. Stars and planets are scattered through you like luminescent pearls. You string them on your current effortlessly and pull synergy. And pull of synergy is so tremendous that the birth shape of the earth is pulled out of roundness. The seas exceed their brims, and the heads and hearts of all the creatures on this planet are made to pound and wonder in dazzled confusion. When stars and novas burst, energy untold is unleashed. Explosions of such magnitude that human intellect and instruments could never hope to even measure if made superior by 100-fold. And yet these flames burn out, sputter, become mere dim coals in the supreme expanse that is night. Night. You are mother without a mother. You are mystery and power and ruler of all time. You talk about a ministry. And a bishop moves diagonal, and who am I is this little nigger from Putnam Ave who's ADD and retarded and rides the short bus and gets put back from the 3rd grade to the 2nd grade and had to go to Sacramento Street. Who am I? Just another nigger who thinks outside the box of normal. I had planned to do a show today. I thought I was on CCTV, but I'm on next week. Tune in to Brother RA on Channel 9, cctvcambridge.org. And that's going to be a meditation and movement segment where you get to interpret my body language and my movement on whatever connotations you're capable of interpreting or ingesting that type of visual media, impacting all of your senses, your 5 physical senses, and above and beyond. And what connotations, what level do you take your thought process? Are you night? Are you capable of seeing the divine energy within your motherfucking self? Or are you just a dumbass for the rest of your fucking life? Because white man didn't teach me that stupid shit. So fuck you, nigga. Gotta go, bye.